What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 64 of Tekken 2, the weekly series where I break down the past week's video game and tech news that you may have missed in 2 minutes or less. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and to everyone else, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to try to reach our 10-like goal. Anyway, let's just hop right into the news, as it is a pretty big episode. So our first story to start off is one that chances are you have already heard about one way or another, since it was literally everywhere last week. And that happens to be Microsoft's new acquisition, which has to be the biggest gaming news since they bought Bethesda. Anyway, the new acquisition is of Activision Blizzard for an absolutely absurd $68.7 billion. To put that into perspective real quick for you, they bought Bethesda for $7.5 billion, which is about the same price that Pixar sold for in 2006. And 2 weeks ago, Take-Two Interactive purchased mobile developer Zynga for $12.7 billion, which was the biggest gaming acquisition for all of just 8 days before this one. And another thing to mention is that unlike the Pixar acquisition, which was bought 100% with stocks, this one was all cash. Yes, you heard that correctly, almost $70 billion cash. Now that we've gone over how absolutely insane that amount of money is, this would mean that some of the biggest franchises are now Microsoft owned. Just to name a few of them: Call of Duty, which is quite possibly the biggest one, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Guitar Hero, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Skylanders, StarCraft, Hearthstone, and Candy Crush, which might seem like something to laugh about, but that game still makes a shit ton of money, I'm sure. Now, this is all happening seemingly because of the recent Activision Blizzard harassment scandal, which describes the environment as, quote, frat boy culture, with one employee accusing another of telling her to just get over the harassment, and another employee who said that she was demoted after reporting an incident. And the CEO, Bobby Kotick, has reportedly known about the ongoing issues for years. Speaking of Bobby Kotick, he is expected to be leaving the company after the deal is complete sometime next year, with Xbox Gaming CEO Phil Spencer taking over. Another thing I want to mention is that Phil Spencer has confirmed that he has already had a conversation with Sony, and he told them that he plans on keeping existing contracts and agreements intact. Phil Spencer also made it clear that he would like to make new games for some of Activision's franchises that haven't been touched in a while, like a new Guitar Hero, and Bobby Kotick was reportedly interested in buying media outlets Kotaku and PC Gamer to try to change the face of the company since the scandal. As I was alluding to earlier in the video, it actually makes sense for Xbox to purchase Activision Blizzard since its downward spiral, to try to revive what's left before the company is investigated further and loses all credibility. But let me know what you think about this massive news down in the comments below. In other news, while on the topic of Activision, employees are reportedly trying to get the company to move away from the annual schedule of the Call of Duty series. A brand new trailer for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga remake has dropped, announcing its release date for April 5th, and it looks absolutely amazing with a ton of new additions, mechanics, and a cool third-person view while shooting. The Kingdom Hearts trilogy has been confirmed to be available on Switch February 10th. A few PS3 games were listed on the PS5 digital store, which is making fans believe that there could be more backwards compatibility to the console soon. And EA is reportedly considering making Battlefield 2042 free to play after a disappointing launch. For tech, starting with movies and TV, the Cuphead show got a new trailer and release date of February 18th. New reports are saying that Knives Out 2 is releasing this fall on Netflix and in theaters. Chicken Run 2 was confirmed for next year, as well as a new Wallace and Gromit movie in 2024. And as for actual tech, AMD could be announcing and launching a refresh of their 6000 series cards soon, according to a new report. And Samsung also announced their first mobile SoC, the Exynos 2200, with ray tracing based on AMD's RDNA 2 architecture. That's it for this episode of Tekken 2, so like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss this weekly series, and to leave a like before you go. And as always, let me know what you think about the news in the comments below. Anyway, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.